gentlemen, my name's Miss Medi and welcome back to a brand new episode of Town of Salem. It's been a little while, but we're going to call ourselves Doom for this game. I think it's one of the names we tend to go for. And who are we up against? We're up against Penguin Mafia, Nurse Candy. These names are brilliant. Alpha Wolf. Oh, Adolf's joined the town. Rip Adolf. I've got some scrolls on. We've got Mayor, Medium, Amnesiac, all roles we've not done before. Let's see what we actually get. Oh, it's going to be Survivor. Okay. It's never a role that I want to get, but Survivor is interesting nonetheless. We're a survivor. We're a neutral character who just wants to live. And in the words of Destiny's Child, our primary objective is to just keep on surviving until the end of the game. So where are we? We're Doom. We are number 3. That's not going to make us a target, hopefully. We should be able to live the first night. I'll just write a quick will. See what people are saying. Adolf saying, hey guys. And I'll tell you a little bit about the role because it's going to be a quiet night for us, night 1. As a survivor, we're the neutral benign role in the town. You can see the roles list over on the left-hand side. We're not aligned to anybody. We don't care if town wins. We don't care if Mafia wins, really. All we want to do is live to the end of the game. And to help us do that, we've got 4 bulletproof vests that protect us from most attacks. They don't protect us from everything. They'll protect us if the Mafia attacks us and if the serial killer attacks us. But if there's a werewolf or an arsonist, there's nothing we can do against that. And technically, it should be that we just stay quiet, say our role, and everyone leaves us alone. In reality, it doesn't normally work like that. So we'll see how this turns out. Good. That's the good news. I didn't put a vest on last night and we lived. That's the important thing. Picking the nights when you're going to put a vest on is very important. I tend not to do it night 1 as Survivor because you've got the most possible people to attack. So it's going to be really unlucky if you are actually killed night 1. Adolf, however, I said he was going to die, didn't I? Yeah, he didn't even make it. What was Adolf? That looks like a strange will. He hasn't put his name on it or anything. He was sheriff. Okay. A sheriff is down. Has anything happened to anybody else? Let's have a look. Okay, Cotton is saying that Jilly Bowl is Mafia. He could easily be lying though. Day 2, he'd be very lucky to find anything overnight day 1. And the town's all questioning him on it. So I hope you guys are having a great day anyway. It's probably going to be a relaxed day 2 for us unless anybody actually calls us out. I've had a great day. It's been a brilliant day. I did really boring adult stuff today. I got a mattress. How boring is that? I was basically hanging around for 2 hours for a mattress and I didn't know whether to record or not. So I've got it now. So I'm doing videos and looking forward to getting some ready over the weekend as well. Cotton is claiming to be a lookout and saying that he saw Adolf get killed by Jilly. Oh, I don't know if I believe him. I'm not getting involved. I think this is nonsense. I think Cotton is probably lying. He's probably an executioner and he's trying to get Jilly lynched. So let's just see what happens. If the town's actually going to believe them. Doesn't look like it. Looks like a smart town that's just letting this play out. As it does. There we go. Quiet day all in all. Now question is, do we vest tonight? Do we think we're going to get attacked tonight? I'm leaning towards yes. I think the Mafia tends to think that people who are being very quiet could also be the jailer, so I'm going to put this vest on just on the off chance that I'm attacked. There's also a full moon night, not that it stops against the werewolf, but you never know. I live in hope. So putting on a vest, waiting to see what happens to us. Please live. I hope so. I really want this to be a good game because Survivor is one of the least liked roles by people, I think. Oh, we didn't get attacked. Okay. Even quieter over here. People forgot we exist. Nurse Candy has died, however. I think this tells us something about the town because Adolf was the only one to talk day 1 and he died. Nurse Candy talked day 2 and she died. It's almost like they're trying to attack the loud people. Oh. But she was actually lookout. That means that Cotton is very unlikely to be lookout. You can see on the right, you've got basically Sheriff and Lookout are both investigative roles, and you've got 2 town investigatives, and both of them are dead already. So unless he is the random town or the any, he's lying. Coven is also claiming. Penguin Mafia is GF, BG or Arsonist. That's slightly more believable. And Cotton's still going on about Jilly being bad. There's a lot of people claiming to be investigators when in reality 2 are already dead, so I doubt it. We'll just stay quiet unless anyone talks to us. Hopefully not die. Do we want to vote? Do we want to show we're here? I'm tempted to believe that Penguin Mafia might actually be part of the Mafia, more so than I am that Jilly is bad. But they voted up Coven, okay. That's his defence. Y'all seriously? I can't do an American accent, it's fine. I claimed invest and you all want to lynch me. It's interesting. I think actually it might be worth guiltying him, because at least if he is an investigator and he dies, then they know they found a probable member of the Mafia. So there's always that. Let's see what happens. Oh, it was a tie. He was voted innocent by a tie. He's very happy about it. It's okay. I think they're trying to they're going to try and vote him up again to hang him. I don't think they can make their mind up. Too many leads. No one actually a proven town yet. It's interesting as Survivor, because sometimes, I think a couple of times as I've played Survivor, it should be one of those rules where you don't really care who wins. But you can end up occasionally with yourself, a member of the Mafia and a member of town, and you've got to choose which side, which faction you want to win. In those situations, I don't know how I feel. My opinion is, if there's 4 Mafia, you should be able to win on your own. If there's 3 Mafia, I would normally help the Mafia win, I think. Unless I've promised town that I'm not going to. Okay, just wasted another vest. No, I didn't put... No, good. I couldn't remember if I'd used it or not. I was sort of on the fence. Coven's dead. Shot by a Vigilante. That might have been a mistake. I thought he might... Oh, get this. I'm Sia and Haramba is werewolf. Haramba. There you go. Vigilante shot him for his suspicious investigator claim. Oh, he was actually a jester, okay. And Cotton Mather is also dead. This was the other guy who was claiming to have found a bad person night 1. Killed by a member of the Mafia. Which is interesting. He really was lookout. He really did find someone, so we'll just, yeah, Jilly Bowl must be Mafia. I can't believe that. He came across so much like an executioner. That's insane. We'll just say, you know, that's what the lookout said. And now he's dead, we know he was actually a lookout. Yeah, we'll just say, what do you mean? She's saying, what do you mean there's no proof? I mean, a confirmed lookout said that you visited the person who's dead. So I believe him. And I want to at least seem like I'm helping town a little bit. I'm somewhat active. Edward Bishop was doused. No! That's terrible. That means that the other killing person is going to be an arsonist. We can't do anything to protect against them. Let's vote up Jilly. I've got a strong feeling this is actually Mafia. Now that the lookout's dead and we know he was telling the truth. This is why it's so easy to sort of get it wrong in Town of Salem, because I actually thought Coven was an investigator and I was sure that Cotton Mather was lying. Well, rando Lynch based on the fact he was a lookout. It's not random when a lookout says that you visited. That's their job. That's what they do. It's just right. Just for the whole town. He claimed you visited Adolf. And then I think we'll probably guilty. There we go. We've lynched. Please actually be Mafia. Oh, I might have to vest tonight. I've sort of just led a lynch against someone. I always do this. I can't just sit back and play a survivor and sort of mind my own business. I've got to get involved when something becomes obvious. Let's see. Mafioso. Oh, they were. That's good. Bad. It's something. Gets us a little bit closer to the end of the game. And I really want to vest tonight now. I was hoping we'd be jailed. I'm vesting. I just led a lynch against a member of the Mafia. They almost certainly want to come and attack me now. What's Penguin saying? Coven is Jester, so liar framed me. Yep. True. Doesn't mean you're not bad. Just means that he had no idea if you were or not. And let's see who's not voting. So, Edward, Fickle, Formioli all didn't vote. Oh, we were attacked and our vest saved us. Finally, a useful vest. And actually, no one died, so it looked like the Mafia tried to attack us that night. Brilliant. There we go. I have to reveal I'm Survivor at this point. I'll just say I was attacked and vested. I am Serv, helping town. And hopefully they'll believe that because we just helped get a mafioso lynched. Say Fickle is probably Mafia because that's what I think. I mean, he's abstaining on the mafioso. He's sort of taking away from the main conversation. Shadax counterclaims me. That's not good. I mean, he can't be. He's claiming to be another survivor. Unless he's the any role, he can't be. But I've just got this strong feeling that Fickle is Mafia. It's hard as a survivor because I can't prove anything. But it's just from his voting patterns, the way that he's talking. He's either jailer or Mafia. You know when you get a really strong feeling about somebody, I've just got that. Like the way he was talking was to delay the conversation, to take away from the main point, to try and put attention on someone else when the mafioso was actually under a lot of attention. He says he's learning. That I could believe as well, to be fair. I'm not very good at working out who's sort of new to the game and who's bluffing, but I just have a feeling he's Mafia. Not going to vest tonight since we vested yesterday. Hopefully they won't be silly enough to waste a night killing a survivor now that we've outed ourselves. And Shadax will just write that he sees me, which is counterclaim. That he's basically saying that he is a survivor as well. It's not likely. So we'll just put it's more likely for something else. Don't kill us. Good. We're alive. We're alive. And we have 2 vests left. It's a fine day. Not such a good day for Penguin Mafia and Sam Sewell. Was killed last night, shot by a Vigilante. Oh, I wouldn't have done that, Vigi. I thought he was okay. Escort. Could be a consort if you're lucky. I'd be impressed. Let's see what the Vigi says. I can't read it out, but it's funny. Oh, no, he was consort. Well played, Vigilante. Well played. You've got better skills than me. I'll just say he's on point. Sam Sewell also killed by a member of the Mafia. That doesn't look like a real Will. What was he really? That doesn't... These death notes. I want to see his role. Was he evil? Was he good? Jailer. They've got a forger because there's no way that was his will. And Shadax says, doused after counterclaiming NB. Wow, either Doom is Arso or Arso's not reading chat. So he got doused last night by the arsonist. And I wouldn't be so stupid as to douse someone who claims to be a survivor, even if they probably are not. Let's ask him what he is, because if I'm survivor, the other one. Okay. Thickle, has someone been doused? See, this is what I mean about Thickle. He's asking something after it's already been said earlier in the day. I just find him suspicious. I don't trust Thickle. Me and Thickle. Haramba has been doused. We need to find the arsonist. I think it's Shaddak's. I've got to be honest. Because he's counterclaiming me, and it's so unlikely that he would actually be another survivor. Thickle. Doom, why? Can't explain it. Just got a feeling. Oh, you're always so mean. Sorry. Sorry, Thickle. I do seem to have it out for him. Alright, I'll leave off him tomorrow. I won't try and vote him up. And are we going to vest? We're not going to vest because I'm feeling relatively confident that the Mafia isn't going to attack me. I think that the arsonist might, but then even if I had a vest on, nothing I could do to stop that. Oh, it's tense. Look, I get a little bit scared. Don't die. Good job. Oh, I was roadblocked. Okay. That's not interesting at all. But we'll just tell everyone that we were roadblocked. I think I know why that is. I think there's an escort. They're trying to find out if I'm arsonist or not by roadblocking me and then seeing if anyone was doused. Which is fine. Hopefully someone was doused. Okay, Mr. Big. Mr. Big has died. What were you, Mr. Big? Escort! He was the guy that roadblocked me. This is good. Formioli's starting on Thickle now. Brilliant. I planted a seed of suspicion in their mind. And Thickle says he was doused, which is good because I was roadblocked, and that proves that I am not arsonist. Who hasn't claimed doused? 8, 9. Shaddak's is trying to work his way through the list. Giles or Formioli? Just say Shaddak's claims doused too. And that 5 is the Vigilante, he thinks. Okay. Giles, you have forced my hand. Oh wow, he's mayor. Okay. So they're definitely going to have to innocent him if they're townies. No need to lynch the jailer. I don't think Mafia has any kind of majority. This looks like it's going to be a town win. Possibly. Possibly not. It depends if they've got 4 Mafia or 3 Mafia. I'll just say I don't trust 7 or 14. I don't trust 7 because of the way he's been in the game. I don't trust 14 because his claim is really unlikely. And 5 claims Vigilante. Harambe got doused night 2, he says. How can he be Arso? That's good, but you should still claim a role if you're on the stand, I think. Come on, Harambe. Harambe. I can't say that in a good way. Doesn't sound like a role claim. I agree. I'm thinking about writing something, and I'm thinking about... I just can't decide what to write. But I do believe him. And I think 7 might actually be the arsonist. Let's see. I'll just say I think 7 is Mafia, 14 is arsonist. Because 5 is the Vigilante. 8 was already doused. Only other person it could be is 9 or Harambe. Let's see. Oh! he was the arsonist. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I just put it in there. Never mind. I think it might be time to vest tonight. I think this game's going to be over in 2 days, so chuck on a vest. Protect ourselves from the Mafia. Hopefully they've only got one member of the Mafia left. We'll take out the bit about Shaddix because it is possible. He could actually be Surviv-ah. And I'm not sure that I have any evidence to prove otherwise. Now, they're probably going to kill the mayor tonight. So I've probably wasted a vest, but it's one of those things. I think the game's going to be over in 2 days anyway. Yeah, not attacked. I bet Giles is dead. Let's see it. Ooh! Okay, he's not. Edward Bishop is. Killed last night. Mafia are the only ones left. I think the Vigilante's still here. I don't know how many bullets he's got left. Oh, and he was the doctor. That sucks. Okay, this is interesting. So let's just ask Shaddix if he really was Surviv-ah, because he could actually be. He could be that any. I could have been judging him harshly the whole game. Amni. He's claiming amnesiac. Yeah, he's Mafia. I know 7 is Mafia. If you're amnesiac, you can basically remember any role throughout the game, but you have to remember a role to win. So if I was amnesiac, I would have remembered a role much earlier to prove that I existed. Unless he's just waiting to see who's going to win. Or he's lying. But the Vigilante says that he shot Thickle last night and he was immune. And 5 is a proven Vigilante. So let's vote him up. Did he say, I'm a jester. I kept it quiet for the whole game. I'll just say to the Vigilante. I don't know if he's got any shots left. I think he might not actually have shots. But if this is actually a jester, that makes him the any, which means that Shaddix is lying. I lose if you guys kill him. Need to remember a role. 1 night, please. Ooh. He's saying he's amnesiac. He wants to remember a role tonight. Don't kill this guy. That's tough. I don't want to screw the amnesiac over, but equally... Oh, I feel really bad. I just screwed the amnesiac over so bad. Oh well. He should have remembered earlier if he really was. I think he might be lying. I've got a sneaking suspicion that he was probably something else. But I think this is GG. If this is the Godfather, yes! It's the Godfather. It's the game over. What? What? Oh my. Put a vest on? 2 right. What does this mean? 5 is Vigilante. 9 is Mayor. I'm Surviv-ah. If 14 really was amnesiac, the game should have been over. He isn't. Is he a witch? That could make sense. He could be a witch and then he could control the Vigilante to shoot the Mayor. That's all I can think of. Crazy! There you go. He lied to us this whole time. But we vested, not attacked. Shaddix is still here. The Mayor is dead. So we'll just say it was a smart play. I think he's a witch. I think he's done just that. This is crazy. See, this is why you cannot trust the any claim, because he could just be whatever he likes to be. And I'm here feeling sorry for him, thinking I'm accusing him, when in actual fact, he wasn't at all. Oh, hang on a minute. What's he said? You want to win with Town or Mafia? So he's the 4th member of the Mafia. Formioli says it's my picking. Oh, I hate this. No, it always comes down to this when I'm a Surviv-ah. Oh, okay. Shaddix is Mafia. Formioli is Vigilante. It's up to us to decide who wins. He says the game would end with Witch in Town. I don't know if that's true. I think if there's a Vigilante and a Witch, the game might not end. But we'll see. Question is, guys, who do we want to win? Do we want the town to win? Or do we want the Mafia to win? I think I'm going to give this one to Town. I know that's really bad. Town wins all the time. I'm going to help Town win in this game. Because, as I said right at the beginning, when Mafia's got 4 people on their team, they shouldn't need any help to win. And I stand by that. It would be wrong of me to go back on it, even though I'm impressed with Shadax's excellent Amni claim. I'll just tell him, I'm a townie at heart. Sorry, Shadax. He says, all right, fair enough. Formioli wants me to help Lynch. That's fine. I'm okay. I've made peace with my decision. I think Shadax played really well there. And he flew under the radar for a very long time. Despite his suspicious claim. Does he have any last words? No. Poor guy. I'm sorry, Shadax. Shadax, if you're ever watching this, you played really well. And you got me. I was so suspicious of you, but no one would believe me. And there you go. Last Mafia. Played it well. But we have to help Town to win because, you know, more people win that way. I feel better about it. Formioli says, GG, my dudes. Thanks, Doom, for helping with the win. No problem, Formioli. And thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more Town of Salem, don't forget to hit that like button. You can also leave a comment down below. Let me know what kind of roles you want to see us play next. And don't forget to subscribe for the next video. I will see you next time.